Welcome to Kitchen 143. I'm your host, Michelle Aventajado, your resident mama in Manila, and I am so happy to be back in the HQ. Of course, guys, I would like to thank you for joining me yet again for some fun foodie conversations on this Tuesday evening. We can't do this unless you're watching, so thanks for tuning in. As many Filipinos like to travel to Singapore, we know that a trip to Singapore is not complete unless we visit the famed hawker stalls, where of course we can get delicious bites. Tonight, we have a Singaporean chef who's here with us. He came all the way. We're super lucky that he's here and that he has opened Luckys Shawarma for all of us to enjoy. As always, if you're watching live, you're watching on the Rappler YouTube, X, Facebook, and the Momma and Manila Facebook profiles as well. Guys, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and leave some comments in the comment section if you are a shawarma lover like I am. And of course, we're gonna welcome, joining me on cam today is Nicolas Ng, founder of Luckys Shawarma, and then of course, my adopted nephew, who is Luckys Shawarma's top customer, and of course, Boulder aficionado, Simon Ting. Hi, guys.
Hello, hello.
Good evening. Hello.
Nice good evening. So formal, so formal. so formal. So, thanks, guys, for bringing Luckys to Rappler.
You're welcome. Thank you for having us, Michelle.
We all love shawarma, so we couldn't say no to this. Right?
I love shawarma.
So, shawarma is a Middle Eastern fave, right?
Yep.
It originated but we love it. Filipinos love shawarma.
Yep.
Yeah, and I know that, if you guys do, go ahead and if you want to learn more about Luckys Shawarma, stay tuned, obviously, but go ahead and follow them on luckys.ph on Instagram and Luckys.ph on Facebook.
Yep.
Right? So go ahead and follow them. You guys are brand new.
We are.
Right?
We only started in June, actually. So we are 4 months old.
4 months old.
4 months old.
Happy 4-month anniversary.
Thank you. Thank you. We actually just crossed the 4-month mark 2 days ago.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
And you've been eating Luckys since day one.
Since day one. I had 2 big bowls.
So how did you find Luckys? Obviously, we know you're a fun foodie, super sleuth, finding all of our different foodie finds for us as well. Many of the restaurants that we've featured have also come under the recommendation of Mark. But how did you find Luckys?
Luckys actually through a mutual friend of ours. He just told me about it a week before they opened. And then he's saying, this chef from Paris.
Yes!
Yeah, he studied in Paris and he's come here to open a shawarma shop. It's like, shawarma? Really? How good could it get? But it was so good the first day.
He's jumping right in.
Thank you. Thank you.
I gotta save the rest for later.
Well, we did kind of nosh a little bit, and I do have some feedback because it was really good, and we were trying all the different sauces. But Mark opened it up. A classically trained chef, trained in Paris. I mean, you could have opened a patisserie shop or a pastry shop, and then you've even worked in hotels like the Four Seasons and these types of establishments, which obviously are a very different kind of cuisine.
Yep.
Right? But why Luckys Shawarma and why here in Manila?
So I think for myself, the reason why I actually moved away from fine dining was because I always felt that my calling has been to feed people and to feed as many people as I can. So I think if I were to just do fine dining and all the high-end food, I think less people get to eat my food. So that's why for me it was a simple equation. If I want to feed more people, I gotta give them something that they like. So that's how Luckys Shawarma was actually born. And why the Philippines from Singapore was because I used to work in the Philippines. I used to work for the Philippines market. If not for COVID, I used to work for Shopee and Shopee Pay. So I had exposure to the Philippines.
Tech.
Yes, I used to be in tech.
So prior to working in tech, though, you were a chef.
Yes.
You still are a chef, obviously.
Yes.
But you were a chef doing private catering. You were working in the hotels. You know, after graduating, you decided you wanted to study some more.
Yep.
And then.
So I moved to Paris. So after university, I moved myself to Paris. I went to culinary school for 6 months, and then I worked at the Four Seasons as a pastry chef. Yeah. So I was very fortunate to work, I think, among the best in the industry. I think.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
I
the
think
Four
among the
Seasons
best.
for sure.
Yeah.
But what brought you, when you said COVID, you were working in tech and then you were working for Shopee and Shopee Pay. Was that in Singapore or was that here in the Philippines also?
So that was out of Singapore because we couldn't travel here due to the travel
Right,
restrictions,
because of COVID.
But I did used to manage and actually set up and I mean I was trained here in the Philippine team, so just virtually. Just
Okay.
virtually. So that was my first touch of the Philippine market.
And you couldn't get enough?
No, I guess not. I guess not.
Okay, so where's Luckys Shawarma rice and wraps, right?
Yep.
So I know we had talked about expansion and different things that you're going to be doing in the future, but right now, if someone wanted to go try it because they see it so delicious on cam, where would they have to go?
So you can find us at Star Mall. It's a Shaw. It's located in Ortigas.
Okay.
Or you can also find us on GrabFood and Foodpanda.
Oh,
so
there
we
you
do
go.
have a shop as well.
So you
online.
can, yes, so they can order anytime.
Anytime, anywhere, as long as they deliver.
And your hours that you're open?
So in store, we actually open at 7 a.m. and we close at 9 p.m. Online, we actually open from 9:30 to 8:45 p.m.
Okay,
Yep,
so a little bit
8:45.
earlier and a
Just
little bit later.
Yes.
Excellent. So, well, I want to dig in because I've already had one and a rice bowl. And confession, you know, I tasted right away. It was just a little bit different than the other shawarmas that you might find because there was a little hint of cinnamon.
Yep.
And I tasted that right away. Did you taste that right away?
Oh yeah.
Right?
Cinnamon. Other friends also tasted the cinnamon.
Yeah, I think that's what, you know, it's kind of like, ooh, that's a little pop of flavor that I like. And
Something
it's
new.
different and it's new. New, but still the same.
And
Yeah.
something cozy.
Cozy.
Cinnamon makes you feel
Cinnamon
cozy.
does make it cozy.
Yep. Yep.
Add cinnamon to anything and it's cozy.
Feels like home.
Well, I know the first time you visited Lucky's, you actually had more than a fair share of like one serving.
Oh yeah. I was supposed to have one big bowl and one big wrap, but my friend paid for it already. So instead of refunding, it's like, why not? I'll have another bowl. I'll eat it right here.
So you ate two big bowls and two big wraps.
Yeah. While they were
Because
talking,
it's that
he
good.
just
While
looked
they were
back.
just chatting. Who's this mutual friend? We should say hi to him.
Mark, I hope you're there.
Yeah. I hope you're tuning in.
Mark and Jika, I hope you're there watching.
Awesome. So you've obviously, I mean, in terms of having a discerning palate as a classically trained chef, the cinnamon in there was just a little pop. Were you like, ooh, I'm going to give the Filipinos something a little bit different?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I think especially because I was a pastry chef. I mean, we used a lot of cinnamon in our cooking, in our baking.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, why not? I mean, I think it's something interesting, something special, and I think it's something that you don't really taste a lot of here in the Philippines.
Right.
So
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Even though cinnamon we do have indigenous cinnamon.
Yep.
It's, I know it's being grown in Bacolod. I've found some there as well. So, okay, I want to show everybody what we have here because this is, well, it's fresh and it's still hot. You guys can see all the generous serving of chicken, the fresh veggies. We have what veggies in the bowl do we have here?
So we have four vegetables in there. So we have cabbage, onions, cucumbers, and tomatoes.
So all the veggies.
Yeah, all the veggies. All the
Mark,
veggies.
do you like all the veggies on it?
I want everything on it. All the sauces, all the veggies, all the sauces, everything on
All
it.
the sauces.
All the sauces.
Well, let's talk about the sauces. Easy.
Calm down.
You know, Nico, we talked about scaling. We talked about quality of ingredients. You know, I pointed out to the viewers how fresh the veggies were. It was just delivered, you know, moments before we came on cam, so everything was fresh. The wrap was still, like, it wasn't soggy, right, which nobody likes a soggy wrap. And the chicken was, they're all chicken pieces. It's like finely chopped chicken, but we know that it's chicken.
Yep.
Talk a little bit about why you wanted to provide the kind of quality that you provide with Luckys.
Okay. So I think for myself, I think my personal philosophy has always been feeding people well and feeding people right. And I think that translates to pretty much any food that I serve, whether it's super high end or it's for mass market or for the everyday person, right?
Affordable.
So I always do believe that food is, and nutrition, right? Nutrition affects everything, right? So from your mental health to your physical health.
It does.
And I mean, I think as a chef, I do take pride in my work and what I serve people. So that is why I think that we insist on giving super high quality chicken for a super affordable price.
Right.
Right.
Because, and the chicken is grilled right on the spot.
Yes.
Fresh when you order.
Yep.
Right.
So everything is cooked fresh in the store.
Yeah.
You can actually see the staff cooking if you do drop by one of our stores, or our first store.
Well, you can say one of, because you're already ready for the second.
Ready for the second. But
and a close third.
We pray.
Yeah.
So we do everything fresh. We do everything. I mean, even the vegetables are chopped fresh in the shop. Right. So I think that we really focus on really emphasize on quality of ingredients and products that we serve. Right. So that's basically why we do it, because it is the right thing to do.
It is the right thing to do, and obviously, you know, in terms of providing an affordable option that is good for you and, you know, not filled with lots of other stuff.
Yep.
You know, you'll get your chicken in the rice bowl. You'll get your chicken, your rice, and your veggies.
Yep.
Which Mark likes all the veggies. I will say hold the onions. I don't like the onions. I like the garlic sauce. I like the tomatoes, and I know tomatoes aren't for everyone too, right?
Yep.
Not all of my kids like tomatoes. Okay, we have two sizes on the table.
Yep.
So obviously the one that we showed here was the extra large.
The extra large.
Which is a very generous serving. Like, I don't think I could eat this bowl. I would have to split it in half with someone. But I felt very comfortable eating the regular. I finished it. And I finished the regular wrap too.
And maybe one more later.
And definitely one more later. Right? I think Filipinos really do love shawarma, right?
Yeah.
We do.
They do.
Grilled meat, just, you know, I mean, what's not to love about it?
Yep. I mean, it's the country of inasal and all that, right? So everything grilled. I mean,
we love inasal.
Yeah. So, yeah.
All right, guys, so if you want a chance to win a GC that you can claim in store worth 2,300 pesos, which is a lot because these price points are very affordable, all you have to do is go ahead and follow luckys.ph on Instagram and LuckyLuckysPH on Facebook. Make sure you share and go ahead and download the Rappler app, because I want to hear, you know, who you want to go take for a shawarma fiesta.
Oh yeah.
Right? Because that's like a whole fiesta. 2,300 pesos.
Yeah, that's a lot.
For price points where, let's talk about the price points.
Yep.
We have the regular wrap, which is 75
pesos.
75 bucks for this. And it's like, the other thing that I wanted to tell you is that when you bite, you know how sometimes when you get to the bottom, there's no more meat? This one had chicken all the way through. So every bite had chicken, every bite had flavor. So the regular is 75 pesos, and the large?
135 pesos.
135, and then the extra large bowl?
140.
140 bucks. That's really affordable. And the regular rice bowl?
80 pesos.
80 pesos. So guys, you can bring your whole troop over to Luckys Shawarma. Rice and wraps in Star Mall. right?
It's a shaw.
And it's a shaw, and you can have a shawarma fiesta.
Yeah. Or if it's too far, you can always grab food or Food Panda or DM us on Instagram. We take direct orders as well.
Right, but if they're going to win, you have to claim it in store.
Yes.
Right? So there are 5 lucky winners that will get to take home or enjoy that all of this delicious shawarma that has just a little surprise taste of cinnamon. It's the flavor that...
It's a hug.
It is. It's a warm hug.
It's a hug.
It's a warm hug. It's homey.
It's homey. I love warm hugs.
Mark, calm down.
So I'm kind of curious, what would be some of the misconceptions about running a shop like this, right? I mean, I know you have a goal of, where you would like to be and how you would like to make this accessible to, to anyone, from students to, people who are visiting the mall. What are some of the misconceptions about running a business like this?
Well, I think some of the misconceptions, I think the biggest misconception that we faced really was that selling it at 75 pesos, which is, I think, relatively cheap.
Yeah.
People always say, oh, at 75 pesos, you shouldn't be getting very good quality food. And I think that is something which I challenge very strongly with Luckys, right?
Yeah.
So I believe that at 75 pesos, I can still give good quality food. Something that's affordable, yet nutritious and delicious to the everyday person, whether of any income class, really. Right. So this is supposed to be accessible for everyone. So I think that is the biggest misconception I think that we've been facing, that price equals to quality, which I disagree.
And you don't just disagree, you prove it. The proof is in the shawarma.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the pudding. The proof is in the pudding.
Come on.
I know you came in March, you opened in June. Do you have plans of opening more right away?
Yes, we do actually. Actually, as of yesterday, we just signed the second lease. Thank you. So we're gonna be... Thank you.
Shawarma for everyone.
Thank you.
So where's the second location?
So we're gonna be opening along the University Belt in Sampaloc. I hope pronouncing it right.
Sampaloc.
Sampaloc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said you did good.
Thank you.
Sampaloc.
Sampaloc.
Works for me.
Go to Sampaloc.
I will not judge. I'm the last person to judge you on your pronunciation.
I try my best. But,
and that's a great place, though. University Belt. College kids love shawarma.
Yes.
My sons, all the time.
Yep. So, I mean, we hope that the students will like it as well. So, I mean, we'll be right next to University of the East.
Okay.
That is the new location. Finalizing everything now, but by the end of the year, I think that we should be operational.
Congratulations on your second branch.
Thank you.
I am sure, yeah. That's awesome. Okay, do you see yourself going beyond rice bowls and wraps? Do you see yourself going beyond chicken? What are some of the possibilities you're exploring? I know it's still new and you want to stick with what you just opened, right? It's just brand new, literally June, July, August, September, October, 4 months, really. So where do you see it going?
I think how we like to think about it is that we are serving the people and we're serving our customers, right? Mm-hmm. So whatever the customer wants, I think the customer will get.
Okay.
I think through feedback and all that, I think we'll figure out what they want.
Yeah.
Right? So whether they want it with nachos, for example, we just released a testing round of nachos in store, not available for delivery because it gets soggy.
Yeah, because nachos get soggy.
Yeah.
So you got to eat that there.
Yeah. So really in terms of product range, I think that we're just going to follow where the market wants us to go. So, but for now, I think we just focus on doing this 2 things right, and we do it really well.
Yeah, you're doing it really well.
And then after that, we can move on to other things. But
and see.
Yeah.
See what the future holds for Luckys.
Exactly.
Okay, tell us about the sauces, because we cannot not talk about the sauces.
Okay, so we have 3 different kinds of sauces.
All right, are we going to put some on? Do you want to put some on? We can put it on
Go put it on.
Can I take?
Oh yes.
Okay, so we have 3 different sauces. The first sauce that we have here is, so these are all homemade except for the sweet chili. So we have the garlic sauce, and then we have spicy garlic sauce. Because after coming to the Philippines, I realized that Filipinos love garlic sauce.
Yes.
No garlic sauce means it's not shawarma. So I had to give them what they wanted, you know.
Okay.
So
that's where you were listening to your customers.
To our customers.
Yeah.
So this is the spicy, the non-spicy garlic sauce. Okay, I guess we can put some.
We
the
can.
honors,
Can we do
Wesley.
it for the camera?
Properly.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Mark's getting excited with this.
Oh, that's so good. Give me some shawarma, sir.
And actually, my favorite combination is with the sweet chili. So spicy garlic with sweet chili. A lot of Filipinos, they tend to find it a little bit weird when I tell them about it, but I
And
think
then
after they eat it, they're like, oh.
They're like, oh, give me more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're like, please, can I have more?
So I didn't think I was gonna like
Slowly.
the spicy garlic, but I really did. And when you added the sweet chili, it was good. Guys, if you had a spoon, you can try. But since
Anybody
you
else?
don't, go ahead and follow Luckys P.h on Instagram and Luckys.
Easy.
Wow, all 3 sauces on Facebook. Luckys
man.
P.h
Some good stuff.
on Facebook, so that you guys can get a chance to win 1 of 5, right? So 3 will be given away on Instagram, 2 on the Rappler Communities app. So go ahead and make sure you download the Rappler Communities app. Join the food and travel chat. Tag me. Let's talk shawarma, guys. What sauce would you like? That's what I want to know. Which sauce or combination of sauces would you enjoy with your Luckys Shawarma? Okay, guys. So we have one opening up already in University Belt.
Yep.
Another soon to come. I'm so thankful you always share your foodie finds with me, Mark.
Me too. Sharing is caring.
Yeah. Yes. Hashtag sharing is caring, guys. So if you guys have any fun foodie finds, we want to have those conversations with you too. Tell us, maybe you have someplace you want us to feature or you want us to visit and share with everybody, because this is too good not to share. I mean, you can grab this and go and, get a whole...
And party.
And party. Fiesta, shawarma fiesta. I love that you said that. Okay, so I think it's incredible that your journey has brought you from, being in tech, serving, and then getting your degree, deciding to go to culinary, getting into tech, and then ending up here to serve shawarma to all of your lucky customers.
So our Luckys customers.
Luckys customers. You are lucky. All right, guys, at the end of every show, we get to know you guys a little bit better. These are some fun questions that if you guys watch, you know the drill. This is fun. So who shaped your relationship with food?
My mom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, probably parents. Always eating their leftovers.
Leftovers.
Good leftovers.
Okay,
Really good
when they
leftovers.
go out and they bring something home.
Yeah.
Okay, favorite
There's
food as a
something
kid?
Oof. Let me think. I got too much favorite food.
Can be. You can name more than one.
Okay, Mark, go first. Let me think. Let me
Okay.
narrow down.
As a kid.
Pancit Canton, Lucky Me. Mondanisan, baka naman. Please.
Actually, I think my favorite food is hot dogs.
Hot dogs.
Hot dogs. Hot
Yeah,
dogs.
hot dogs are pretty popular with kids. Favorite cuisine as an adult?
Ooh, I love my Chinese food.
Japanese.
Ooh, rich.
Japanese, yeah.
Rich guy.
Oh,
What's your favorite dish to prepare?
Ooh.
Besides shawarma, of course.
Well, actually, I love baking cakes, like I said. So I think I love doing pastries.
Yeah.
I love preparing pastries. It's very calm, very, very peaceful whenever I make it.
Well, it's so much different than cooking, right?
is.
Baking is a science, baking is measurable. Like, yeah, cooking can be measurable, but if you wanted to throw something together, you could throw something together really quickly, but you cannot throw something together that you're going to bake.
Actually, you can.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Look at
Actually, you
that.
can.
We'll have to
Actually, you
have you
can.
back. We'll have to have you back so
Actually,
you
you
can
can.
you can teach us about that.
Show us how to make a cake.
That you can throw together.
Yeah, you can.
But you do have a cake shop.
I do have a pastry business as well, but that's
Yeah.
back in Singapore.
Yeah.
Back in Singapore, Peck.
Is there a chance that you might bring that one here too?
Well, let's see. Let's
All
see
right.
how well Luckys does first, and then
I think Lucky's is going to be fantastic.
we focus on one thing at a time first. And
Yes.
then,
Oh, there's the ADHD in me. I'm always
gotta
like, what's
focus.
next? What's next?
gotta focus.
What's your favorite thing to cook, Mark?
You know, I just gotta say, Lucky Me's pancit canton. I still love it. All the flavors, mix it up together. All flavors work the same. No matter how much you mix the flavors, still work.
Favorite food guru?
Ooh. Actually, growing up, I think Jamie Oliver was a
You like
huge influence.
Yeah.
Huge influence on me.
We had someone on recently that also liked Jamie. I liked him too. I like what he does for kids' nutrition.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that was actually the show that I loved the most. Jamie's school kitchen,
Yes.
school lunches. I
Yes.
believe that's what it was called.
Yeah.
Good movement.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Ninong Rai. I love you, Ninong Rai.
You know, we had Ninong Rai on the show and it was really fun. It was a very interesting show. He spoke straight Tagalog and I spoke straight English and it was amazing. It was really good. Favorite hobby when not devouring Luckys Shawarma and not preparing Luckys Shawarma? Hobby would be bouldering.
I like bouldering.
Yeah.
Why,
How about you?
why you like bouldering?
Bouldering.
why you like bouldering?
It's fun. You should try it sometime.
Fun. I think that's where he meets the chicks.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Why bouldering, Mark?
How about you?
Guys, you should try climbing.
I like
Chicken
playing
wings.
squash actually.
How you do?
Yeah. So
Have you tried pickleball?
I have. I
Yeah.
have.
What do you think?
It's pretty fun, but a little bit slow for me. But
Where's my friend? Is she here? Jane is all about pickleball right now. She's here visiting from Florida, so she has to get up early and go play pickleball when I get up early and go to work. Music in the kitchen, yes or no?
yes,
What's playing?
classical music for me. Classical music.
Classical.
Oh, music on, definitely.
What's playing?
Anything. Disco music.
As basta, it's music. Takeout or dine in?
Ooh, depends. Depends on the cuisine.
Yes.
Oh no, you gotta dine in.
Depends on the mood,
Yeah,
right? Even the
Depends.
mood.
depends.
Two foods that go together but don't go together.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't know. I love all foods. Always comes together.
So I recently, like, one of my mind-blowing bites that I had was when we were at Rob's, and he gave me bone marrow on toasted bread with an oyster.
Oh,
I was like,
sounds
what is
so
that?
good.
Like, it was so good.
Ay.
But then there's so many more, like espresso and an orange juice. That,
oh, I've not tried that.
that's,
Oh.
yeah, that's good too. It's very
Try it later.
refreshing.
Okay.
go
You've
down the
had
side.
green mangoes and bagoong,
Yes.
Yeah,
But
that's-
I do
I mean-
love my green mangoes with just salt.
just salt.
Just salt.
Yeah.
Just salt.
So growing up as a Phil, like bagoong wasn't always on the table, and if it was, you know, Dad was kind of like, "What is that? It's spicy," right? But the first time I had green mangoes and bagoong, I was like, "Whoa!" I was like, "Wow, what is this? It's so good!" It was magic. Any kitchen or dining accessory that you collect?
Actually, I love to collect mixing bowls.
Mixing bowls.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
None.
I just eat.
What
Bowls,
do you like?
bowls, for
just
your,
clean them up.
bowls for your pancit.
What do you like, Mark?
You're on the sofa watching a movie. What's on your snack board?
Ooh. Lucky Shawarma.
It's gotta be Lucky Shawarma and Lucky Me pancit.
Oh my gosh. Mark. Okay, this is the really fast part that we usually end with. But before we do that, guys, go ahead and make sure to follow Luckys.ph on Instagram, Luckys.ph on Facebook. Go ahead and download the Rappler app for a chance to win 2,300 pesos worth of gift certificates that you can claim in store at Star Mall on Shaw, so that you guys can go check out Luckys Shawarma in person. Okay, 5 winners, 3 on Instagram, 2 on the Rappler Communities app, tag me, chat with me, tell me which sauce you want to try. I did not think I was going to like the spicy garlic, and that was my favorite. Okay, last, ready?
Okay.
Ready?
Chicken or
You ready?
beef?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Wrapper rice?
Both.
Oh, both.
Garlic or sweet chili?
Both garlic and sweet chili.
Spicy or not spicy?
Spicy.
Spicy.
Veggies or no veggies?
All
Veggies.
veggies.
Veggies. Tomatoes or no tomatoes?
Tomatoes. Hey, stop
Of course, you guys are veggies. Stop copying me, stop copying me. Onions or no onions?
Onions.
Me first.
Oui.
Sliced cheese or cheese sauce?
Sliced cheese.
Cheese sauce. I'm going with cheese sauce.
Oh, okay.
Gotta go in,
And the
smoothie
last
them.
two, we have sinigang or nilaga.
Sinigang.
Nilaga.
Ooh, nilaga.
Oh, yeah.
Tapa or tocino?
Tapa.
Tocino, baby.
Oh, well, that's
Going with
it. That,
tocino, baby.
that wraps this episode. Guys, thanks for bringing Luckys Shawarma down to HQ. We are really going to feast now because we have all of our shawarma here. Guys, it's been so much fun. Can't wait to see all the different shops you're going to open.
Thank you,
Congratulations and good luck. And guys, as always, keep cooking, keep sharing, and of course, keep safe. See you soon. Bye-bye.